what to do. So it's that time of the week. It is Walking Dead time. I got a smile on my face because I kind of really like this episode, man. Kind of really like. It don't make no sense. But season 10, episode 6. This is Bonds. So let's get into the episode, man. Give you my reaction recap of this episode. So let's talk about a few points. So it starts off. Carol, she trying to head out. She trying to head out on her own. Daryl catches her. So he like, you need some company. You need some company. I'ma go out there with you. She don't want him to go with her. She had some plans. I'm thinking that she probably want to go out there and get high or something. You know, she was on them caffeine pills or whatever stuff she was on. I'm like, maybe she want to just go out there and do some bull or something. But evidently, she got some plans. She got some kind of nefarious plans or something, because she kind of underhanded the whole episode, not really revealing herself, revealing her plot. But we'll get into that later on. But Carol, something about her character, she always been one to be ahead of the curve. Like whenever there's an issue or something, she feel like she can stop it or something, she will. You remember back in the days they had the illnesses and stuff. People were getting sick. Carol went ahead and found everybody that was sick, and she started killing them off and burning them to save everybody else. Like it was bad for her to do because she got shunned out of the community, but she'll make those hard choices and she'll try to do stuff to keep everybody safe. So I guess that's why she take losses so bad. Like whenever she lost her son, she lost her daughter, etc. Somebody messaging me. It's too late. Anyways, Negan trying to infiltrate the Whisperers. So he crosses the border. That was the last episode. So they got him, and him and Beta is kind of butting heads. Beta sees him as maybe a threat, and he's like the antithesis to what he is, because he's stern, quiet, whatever. Negan is brash and loud and all that, pokes his chest out, narcissistic. So he can't stand him. But Alpha will probably see some use for him or something. She doesn't want him to be killed. So Beta kind of got to go by what Alpha says and stuff. What else is going on in the community? Eugene is working on his radio. He found the satellite tech and whatever, and put that together with his radio. So he's trying to go further and reach other communities and stuff. He ends up talking to Rosita. Rosita seems, I don't know if it's her sickness or it's just that he's been gone. Like ever since she told him, like there's never gonna be anything between us and stuff. He kind of ran away, and that hurt his heart. So he been gone for a while, and now she's kind of, I guess she kind of missing him. She like, you don't think you're gonna come back anytime soon, and this and that and stuff. And so they having a little heartful moment and stuff. So it's kind of good seeing that. I don't know if they'll ever have a romance or anything, but it's just good to see them because they've been together for a while. It's one of the longest relationships on the show as far as like two individuals. It was their group with Abraham. Carol and Daryl, they have a kind of a heart-to-heart talk. They kind of finally like poke at relationship stuff. Because Daryl is kind of like, you talked to the king lately? Have you talked to Connie? Why would I talk to Connie? I wouldn't talk to Connie. I see y'all. There's nothing there. So in my mind, I'm kind of like, maybe he's scared to have somebody, to let somebody in, because maybe this whole time he's been in love with Carol. That could make some sense, because man, he just ain't been with nobody, man, and he always hold Carol high close to his heart and stuff. And like, why hasn't he been with anybody else? So maybe the whole time he's been holding out for Carol, but he's never made any moves or something. But that's just a little theory Because if you watch Talking Dead, they have the black lady that always going there. She's always pushing for Carol and Daryl to get together and stuff. So I'm kind of going by her theories and stuff. Uh, Negan, this just a little thing. Negan is still funny as hell. He was talking to Beta. He just talking noise. He like yeah, that bald head. It makes my britches tighter or something. Negan a funny dude, man. As much as I hated Negan, I actually have come to love that character. Like, I want him to be part of the group and stuff. I want him to be with him and to have more screen time. And that is a big turn of events because I wanted him to die so bad. But now, for me to cheer for Negan, that's kind of like me watching Power and cheering for Tariq. It's never gonna happen. But I like Negan though. Negan has turned me around. Pause. Carol and Daryl, they do find the herd. They went over there. Carol wanted to find the herd, and C, she wanted to try to end the herd. That was her purpose and stuff. So they find it, and so it's like so is this really what you want to do? You really want to try to find this herd and do this, or are you really trying to get there and kill Alpha? Is this a suicide mission? But he finds out she's trying to go mess with the herd or whatever because he doesn't find the gun or whatever. I thought he was looking for her drugs, but he was looking for the gun, and she doesn't have a gun on her. So far it seems like she's trying to get ahead and destroy the herd. So he agrees to stake out with her at night. And I like something that she said. They was like, well, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this the right way, and without no help, just me and you. And I like what she said. She was like, what did she say? Since when were we not enough? Since when were we not enough? Like us, like we've been through everything. Like nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop. I like that. I like that little line right there. Beta, they have a little montage, and Beta, he's sent to test Negan. So he has Negan killing a boar and digging a hole and showing him how they cook, and he's put to the test to see if he's worthy of being a whisperer. So that is a big montage that happens in the show. They got this mystery illness that is spreading all across Alexandria. Everybody is getting sick, so that's just something to talk about. Tater Bug find somebody on the radio. So that's Negan, Eugene's little name on the radio. This is Tater Bug looking for anybody. Yeah, over and out, Tater Bug. And so he finds this lady. And if you read the comic books and stuff, this is another civilization. It's gonna be a big city, and this should be like the next storyline, and basically the last storyline if you're going by the comic book, because this kind of ended The Walking Dead. Spoiler alert. But that was just a little moment. Carol and Daryl, they get caught in a precarious position because they find the herd, and Daryl is kind of like giving signals like, okay, we found the herd, we know where it's at, let's get out of here. And Carol is like, hold up, I'm staying right here. And so she makes some noise. So walkers start coming her way, walkers and whisperers, so they can easily get killed. Daryl ends up putting a walker in the sleeper hole and cutting it open and covering itself. So that is how he avoids detection. So whenever he does get away from that situation, he sees that Carol has taken a whisperer and trapped it. Like Carol badass. Carol is badass for her to do that within all these people and whisperers and walkers and stuff. For her to do that, that was amazing. But she got somebody, and so she gonna take them. But the thing about that is that's endangering everybody, because if the whisperers find that out and stuff, it's gonna be like, oh, so y'all came into my territory when I told you not to. Gonna kill all of y'all. Even though she doesn't want to, because Alpha don't want to kill her daughter. She don't want to send everybody through. And her daughter ran away. And they still haven't shown. Did the daughter run away? I think she did. I don't know. I ain't seen the daughter though. I ain't seen the daughter in a little minute. No, the daughter, she was in the cage or whatever. She was in the cage. She didn't run away. I'm tripping. Uh, Siddiq is tripping. Siddiq is tripping. Like, he was holding the baby and he's still having those PTSD moments and stuff. He's seeing whisperers and stuff in his sleep and stuff. So he tripping. Eugene makes a friend. I said all that. Then at the end of the episode, well, a little bit before the end, they're out and he's like, Negan and Beta is having a conversation. I'm trying to be one of y'all and stuff. You'll never be one of us because you're too loud and brash and I don't care what you say. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Alpha and I'm here to stay. Yes, you are here to stay. And so he kills a walker in front of they in. I don't see how they were in a circle. I thought it was all whisperers. I thought it was all whisperers around because they walking and Negan doesn't have anything on. Like, he doesn't have any skin on him or anything. So why weren't they biting him? But right whenever he killed a walker, a whisperer, whatever he killed, they all start turning to him. So that was weird. Like, even if he was walking with Beta and stuff, if it was nothing but whisperers around, I mean walkers around, they still would have detected him as a human and stuff. So that was weird. But he set him up. He set him up, so he tried to kill him a walker in there and leave Negan. And so Negan kills a walker, and then his little cheap ass knife breaks, and he's like, oh god damn. So you think it's over for Negan. So he gets back to Alpha. Beta gets back to Alpha and stuff, and he's like, yes, he wasn't strong enough for us and this and that. Negan bust through at the end, and I was like, I was hyped. Negan bust out there. I don't even know I don't know what he said, but basically he was talking about, I came out here with these big nuts and stuff because I'm just so badass like that. He got a bat and it's looking like Lucille. Comes out of there, survived the night. Look, anything you need of me is yours. And so he kneels. That's the first time he's knelt to somebody. So he kneels to Alpha. And Alpha, shh. So what do you need of me? She just needs you to shut up. So that's the only thing needed of him. But Beta is threatened because Negan is the alpha male. He's like, he's weak and this and that. But nah, Negan ain't weak. Negan ain't weak, my brother. Negan is an alpha male, dog, and Negan is a threat to Beta and a threat to his position in the herd. So, hey, we're going to see what happens. But I really enjoyed this episode, man, seeing Negan out there clowning and stuff, man. It was a real good episode, man. I'm curious to see where this goes and see if it follows the comic book and if Negan will infiltrate and kill Alpha. Hopefully so. We're going to see, man. And I want to see what happens with Carol abducting this person, if they figure it out, if they find that out. And does that expedite the war? Is that a word? Does that speed up the war or whatever? But like, comment, subscribe. Could be the greatest and the most hated, man. Peace out.